Our daily bread has never been more important. Businesses are trying to pick up the pieces after last week's unrest and looting. And while big corporates are expected to turn to insurance companies, it's the small guys, the small businesses that must now start from scratch again with no one to help them. One of those is a bakery here in Joburg, which nearly became a statistic of that destruction. But the family business has found a way to begin baking again. And the legacy of their founder, Lindokuhle, lives on. eNCA's Lindokuhle Xulu reports.
Scenes of normalcy have returned to this part of Bara taxi rank. While many people are calmly making their way through, many business owners are still on edge and are constantly looking over their shoulders. The looting spree seen here last week cost many their livelihoods, and for Tepo Litea, almost his grandmother's legacy.
My grandmother used to work in a factory and she used to sell cakes at work. The demand got higher than expected. When she retired, she started selling from home. And that was like in 1996. And yeah, since then, we've worked with her up until we've worked over her and worked without her.
From this, Litea and his family grew the business into 4 franchises. But the journey was not without challenges. COVID-19 dealt them the first blow. And now the looting, which cleaned out 2 of their businesses.
As you are trying to find ways around that, as you are trying to find systems to work and sustain your livelihoods of your staff members, your family, then you are hit by the phenomena of looting. I call it phenomena of looting, right? Where they take your stoves, your fridge, damage some of your shelves.
But rising from the destruction, the Kids Cakes, named after Nkgono Dikeledi, has once again opened its doors. Using old stoves and recently acquired equipment, they are baking their way back into business. And with the shortage of goods caused by riots, they are also sparing a thought for communities they serve.
As business people, yes, we have suffered a blow, but we also have a responsibility to help where we can. So what we did, I think the following day, we baked bread and we gave away bread and sprayed for free because we did have the bread, because there was a shortage of bread at the time.
This is a real family business hiring mostly family members. So they had no choice but to get back on their feet. And they're asking all small businesses who've lost everything to persevere.
We have to stand up wherever you are in your corner. If you're a cleaner, clean. If you're a baker, bake. If you're a teacher, teach, right? We really have no other choice but to make sure we contribute to the betterment of our country.
Despite losing everything, Litea believes they are not starting from scratch. He says their long history and customer base remain and can never be taken away from them. Lindokuhle Xulu, Johannesburg.